Hey guys, Zennosh here and welcome to Counterside SEA. And today, let's talk about should you really well on this game or should you even consider being a dolphin or let's say a shark in this game. Well, we have been flooded with a lot of contents that's actually going to demand us a lot of money. I mean, like we are talking about awakened SSR Hilde banner, right? And that is definitely going to be asking a lot of money from so many players out there, especially those players who actually want to be in the meta and they are actually capable of spending some money out there. And there are a lot of free-to-play players out there who are actually feeling the pressure, and including some dolphins out there as well. Like, hey, we really need to get these units because they are totally overpowered, and if we are not going to use them in the contents out there like gauntlet matches, we are definitely gonna get our ass beaten up real badly by our opponents. So with all those kind of things being considered, well, there are so many players who have actually said, like in the comments out there, like they are definitely going to be quitting this game and so on and on. Like, it's a very big pressure, it's bullshit. Like, so many pay to win contents like on every weekly update basis. Like, why is this game really trying to catch up to the Taiwan or Korean version of the counter side? You know, like in that attempt, it's actually kind of scaring away a lot of players out there, right? So many things are being like in the turmoil right now, and now so many players are either thinking like, should we be really wailing on this game or should we be really quitting this game? It seems like as if the people are not being able to find out the, you know, like the middle ground. All right, because like so far this game has been quite free to play indeed. I mean, like as a free to play player, just right off the bat I've been able to collect more than 22 SSR units right away, which is kind of a really great you know, like facility, considering a very good gacha game out here, because most of the gacha games, they are very hesitant and very reluctant and providing their best units right away. Like, let's say in Summoners War, I had been playing that game for like 2 years right away since 2017, and man, so far I didn't actually manage to get the 5-star nat unit from the summons, and that's why I quitted Summoners War a long time ago. That was the reason. And in this game I had been having quite a honeymoon stage. Yes, that's what the people are telling, like it's a honeymoon stage so far, and now it's finally gonna get over because of the Awakened Hilde banner and so many other Awakened banners that's going to come real soon in the near future. So what's problem with the Awakened banner? The thing is that, like, even if you have a lot of quartz in your stash, you just cannot keep on summoning those Awakened units, because that's gonna be requiring you guys a lot of classified employment contract tickets. And as per Taiwan and Korean version, you can only purchase like about 220 classified contract tickets with 2,750 quartz per week basis, right? So it's pretty limited out there. And if you want to do more summons, then well, you have to use the admin coins or you have to really pay some premium cash. And people were actually already starting to, you know, like fidget out, or let's say they were starting to freaking out when the counter pass actually came out, which actually is a really pay to win event, because like without that you just cannot get that Eins Enjoy. Yes, in the near future possibly the Eins Enjoy banner is gonna come out, but damn, at that time maybe they might actually get outdated. And what will be the use of actually using them when they are just like outdated? Because like we also know that very powerful awakened units are going to come as well at that time. So yes, while considering all of those situations out there, yeah, things are pretty complicated in the counterside SEA version. Now, that said, what is my recommendation to you guys, that you gotta know and you gotta be aware that this is a counterside SEA version, the Southeast Asian version. It's not a global version, okay? So meaning like there are so many players out there who are still complaining that this game is not available in their nation, in like USA, like let's say South America, North America, Canada, and like no, Europe, Africa, and so on and on. All right, so many other countries out there are not being able to access this game, you know, like in a very legit way. If they are in the iOS, they are pretty much screwed, right? So that's the thing out there. So possibly this game is actually going to come out really soon in the global version, and that is also the reason why maybe the developers are just trying to milk it. Possibly, no offense, all right, just trying to say that, because like the way at which the events are actually being pumped out on the weekly basis and lots of them, I was actually even thinking that like if we were to follow the Taiwan version of the game, then well schedule, then well we would be getting the Enterprise by the end of August. That's what I was actually thinking. But hey, Enterprise is actually coming tomorrow, so yes, it's really super accelerated. Okay, it's really accelerated. So that is also the another thing out there. And that's it and done, guys. You have to be quite careful, okay? The thing is that like it's a SEA version, not a early access or open beta version, so that like later on when the official release comes out globally, then the account will actually just get transferred into that global version. Okay, I really don't think that it's gonna happen. And there was this one case with the Goddess of Genesis that when it came out in the SEA version, it actually kind of stayed. But as soon as the Goddess of Genesis as the global version actually just got launched, and guess what? The Goddess of Genesis SEA died very quickly. Yes, it just actually shut down pretty fast. Okay, so that's it and done. Definitely, how come people are actually going to enjoy two games within the same language dominion? Like I say, the Korean might still go on ahead because it's in Korean language, right? So it actually serves a specific community. And when we are actually looking into the Taiwan version, it also serves a specific community, right? So yes, there's still a very good market out there. But when we are talking about the SEA, it actually serves the English community, or let's say those people who actually wants the game to be in the English format. And when the global version comes out, which actually has even larger server that can actually entertain so many players out there all over the world, like let's say US as well as Europe and African countries as well, and so many much more, including the Southeast Asian or whatever that is, right? So yes, obviously people would really love to tilt to the global version. And that said, definitely the investments that you might actually be making right now in this counter-side SEA version might not actually come into the total fruition. So think about it. I mean, like, I just saying that there is a very less chance that the accounts that are in the SEA version right now might actually get transferred to the global version. Usually, I've not actually witnessed that kind of thing. So that is the thing out there. All right. Rest is up to you. Like, how do you actually like kind of access these situations? Maybe I might have some troubles myself understanding the situations. Maybe there is something that I actually don't know by myself. Then if there is, then please do let me know in the comment section below, so that like not only me but entire community would be taking a really good like insights, from your feedbacks, from your opinions, all right, so that we can be on the track. So what I'm just trying to say is that, like, guys, just take this game easy. You really don't have to spend money. As far as possible, I would say don't spend money until the global version comes out. When the global version comes out, if you want to whale, if you want to dolphin, if you want to shark, just go on ahead, because it's definitely going to be secured more than the counter-side SEA version. Because what I'm just feeling right now is that, like, as soon as the counter-side global version kicks in into the mobile market, the counter-side SEA version is just gonna dry up pretty quick, okay? Because I think they are definitely going to serve the same community. It's just that like the counter-side global version is gonna serve the larger community. Okay, so that said, that is the thing out there, man. The game is definitely going on the pay-to-win side, and so many players are trying to quit this game right away. The only like advice from me to them is that, like, why do you quit? Just enjoy the game. Do as much as you can, like, while allocating your resources, trying to become very smart with your resource management and so on and on. All right, and just enjoy the game as of now, because like Counter-Strike, I think it's a really great game. It's a masterpiece, and developers have really done a very great job with this game indeed. All right, when it comes to SSR units, we really don't have any problem at all with that 3.5% drop rate chance. It's massive. All right, everybody in the game has really reported that they have actually managed to get a lot of SSRs, including me. I've got 3 accounts, and in those 3 accounts I've got more than 20 SSR units, right? So I'm pretty happy with such kind of progress so far. And that's it for today. Rest is totally up to you, and I would be looking forward to your feedbacks and opinions in the comment section below. And that's it and done. This is it for today. See you guys in the next video.